Care packages give hope while you're away fighting battles. But what happens when battles follow you home? JVS Veterans First helps returning soldiers transition to civilian life with services such as peer support, career counseling, and job training.
JVS Veterans First can help. Own your honor.
Visit jvsla.org for more information.
Okay, girls, now let's talk. So, as you know, we can express ourselves by the way we dress, right? Mm-hmm. But what about the idea of wearing uniforms to school? Some people believe that it makes a huge positive difference on campus. What do you girls think?
I personally don't like the idea of uniforms, mainly because I like having all different styles of clothes and like colors and patterns. And with a uniform, there's only so much you can do to spice it up.
But with uniforms, it also gets rid of I want to say social class stigma between rich kids and poor kids. So it kind of levels out the playing field for everyone.
I agree, because it kind of who you hang out with kind of depends on how you dress.
Let's try and see if Ralph is going to be baking with you back in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's see if he can handle the heat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this?
So this is our half croissant and half donut, but we made it into a Texas size one. So it's 6 inches in diameter, and you can see that's layers like a croissant.
Yes, I see
and the
that.
inside is doughy like a donut. Okay, so here I've got my, big cake or O-nut cake. So I'm gonna throw it around some cinnamon sugar. Our special house cream, it's the signature of ours. It's 3 creams that we whip together, and it's a secret family recipe. So we've actually got people calling us from Iowa and Idaho, and they're saying, hey, can you tell us what's in your house cream? And I'm saying,
Whisper.
Nah.
Whisper, what is it? Oh my God, you're kidding.
Meet MojoPix, a Santa Monica-based startup that is hoping to change the way you deal with photos taken with your smartphone. It all starts with a great idea, and MojoPix has got that. Now they're looking for that big breakthrough that will take them to the next level.
Today on Concept to Code, we're going to learn about servers. Servers, hosting, who's throwing a party in Silicon Beach, and why wasn't I invited? Now, Colin, as an entrepreneur, what areas of or issues do you have that concern you?
Sure, Gary. So when picking a co-location service or a cloud storage solution, there's 3 areas that I look at. One is security, second is scalability, and the third would be redundancy.
The Santa Monica Museum of Art. Take a closer look. Even if you don't know how to skate, you can learn from some of the best in the business, including Olympian Randy Gardner.
And it's a great way to celebrate the holidays.
Gardner's School of Skating offers lessons on Saturdays and Sundays with professional figure skaters to teach you how to twist, twirl, glide, and stop. It's all happening in 5th and Arizona.
Okay, because it's fun. Yeah, it's super awesome. It's fun to fall down and then get back up and then keep on trying. It's nice to just skate.
Southern California's premier ice skating rink right here in Santa Monica. ICE. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
Come on now, let's show us where it's at now.
I think about the people that we serve. I have seen so many people that, you know, could have been my brother or my sister or my parents.
It can happen to anyone. And so that's what people need to understand about being homeless. It can happen to anyone at any time.
Before OPCC, my life was dark. I spent 7 years with a man literally trying to kill me on a regular basis.
I've been on the streets for almost 30 years. Left the house at the age of 14. By 15, I was a full-blown heroin addict.
And there are state laws also on the subject for schools. So they could, and they do, keep your children out of school for not having the vaccinations. I think.
But is it illegal for them to do that? That was my question.
I don't think it's illegal. I think it is legal. I mean, you can, and you have some options. You can not give them vaccinations. You can homeschool them, and you can do those kinds of things.
All right, let's do it.
And let's go and get started with our toe taps and touching that ball. Nice and quick. Twisting that waistline. Vai, vai, vai. Rápido. Beleza. So we go. 1, 2, 3. So watch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That waistline will be so tiny, you'll love it.
Burning some calories.
Yeah.
Getting a big booty.
Hey, nothing's wrong with that. 10 seconds. Nothing better, actually. Yes. Buen trabajo.
I've never done a push-up like this before.
How's that inner chest feeling?
Good.
Nice. We want it on fire. No cellulite on the body. Just having fun. Kids at the park playing some soccer. Yes. And stick your butt out.
Some butt.
Yes. You like that?
That's good.
There you go. Having fun. Keep that chest up.
Why aren't there more guys here?
So let's talk about that. So you're putting these flavors in there, and they're just literally just becoming just infused.
Yes, infused. All the flavors
So
will
longer.
merge together nicely.
Right.
And also, you want to let it sit overnight because the emulsifier in the yolk, they expand and they make it into a nice lubricant, right? So if you don't let them rest, then you have little less like kind of icier ice cream. So
yeah, because
you
it's
really
all-
want to make sure.
You want that soft, velvety texture.
At the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Monica, we build long-lasting relationships with our kids.
Love. Friendships.
Support. Trust.
Learning.
I know. Fun. All that and a lot more.
We're not just a club. We're family.
Great futures start here.
And you've spent a great deal of years here in Leimert Park. Talk to me about what Leimert Park was back in the day.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
Leimert Park was a place where you came to be authentic. It was a place where there was dance, there was drums, there was music, there was Phillips Barbecue around the corner. And if you don't think Phillips Barbecue is art, you've never eaten Phillips Barbecue.
You're preaching it right now. I love some good barbecue. What's going on, everybody? I'm Greg Goldner, your host, and welcome to Be Green. You know Be Green, the show that makes being green, well, just a little bit easier. We've got a great show for you today as we're going to talk organic snacks. We're going to check out a certified green business, and Natalie, she's going to get a little dirty to save some water. But first up, I'm hungry. I'm here with my man Coway from Barnana, the CEO and founder. What the heck is Barnana, man?
Hey, Greg. Thanks for coming over. I love you guys' show.
Oh, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
That's awesome. What is Barnana?
Barnana is the super potassium snack. It's the first company to focus in banana-based products.
Phil Brock is chair of our Recreation and Parks Commission and the 2013 California Commissioner of the Year.
Hello and welcome to Meet the Candidates. I'm Sandy Jacobson and joining me today is Phil Brock. Thanks, Phil.
Hi, good afternoon.
Let's start with the question about development. If elected, how would you decide which development agreements to support? Which would be your criteria?
Well, when I'm a city council person, I will want to ban development agreements. I think they're a mistake for Santa Monica. They lead to backroom and side room deals. They lead to special interests getting special favors from the developers and from our city council. Let's end that.
While we do the second part. So again, it's not such a big deal if it's messy on the inside, because this side is the side that really matters. And you can see our corners are nice and tight.
Wow, look at that.
If we find that we have the legal authority to close the airport, we may close ahead of the 3-year term.
And there'd be no guarantee to those tenants that the airport would be there, even though that's the business they're in other words.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, Councilmember O'Connor had a follow-up question, and then I have Councilmembers O'Day and Davis in line to discuss the motion that's on the floor.
Right. And you note the clause there, but also your recommendation is for 3 years from the time the contract is executed.
Santa Monica is in a perpetual state of innovation. At the center of it all is the entrepreneur, giving to the ecosystem and being fueled by it. But what exactly fuels the entrepreneur?
The reason why we moved to Santa Monica was to get access to the great talent pool that is in the city.
What inspires us is the weather, the ocean, the people, and the city itself.
Both Mitch and I like to surf every morning.
A great way to start the day. One of my favorite things to do, come out here, bring my laptop, connect to what is a choice Wi-Fi connection.
Lights, camera, and action. When you're in the control room, it's all about being organized and prepared. And I bet these next few boards and commissions know a thing or two about that.
2013 was another busy year for the Planning Commission. The Commission formulated recommendations for the Bergamot Area Plan, the General Plan Housing Element, the Downtown Specific Plan, and multiple development agreements. We also began reviewing the draft language for the update of the zoning ordinance.
Hello, Santa Monica. Harold here. You know what I love about Santa Monica? Ha! Everything. That's right. 300 days of sunshine, great beaches, and a fantastic cable channel that's celebrating 25 years of service in the community. 25 years. That's a long time. I had a 25-year-old car once. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I'm a puppet and I can't drive. Roll the video.
Just think, when City TV started, there were no smartphones,